Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Genuine Care Podcast 216. You already know how we start. We start out by thanking God for all He has done for me and what He will continue to do for me, but not only me, my family, my friends, and those who I don't even know. This is my first official video. I've been doing audio on my podcast for about close to a year, but not quite. So it's my first time on video. So I just want to let y'all know that now when I post an episode, it will be on video and it's still going to be the same. It is still going to be the same. But I just feel like I should kind of do an episode right now. Spirit of the moment, I'm just do an episode right now. And you know how we start? We always start off with a scripture. And our scripture is going to be, give me 1 second here. This is from Isaiah, verse 55, chapter 6. See the Lord while he may be found. Call upon him while he is near. Let that sink in. Whatever that means to you, let it resonate with you. And I'm going to say it again because I know I always say it again. And that is Isaiah 55, verse 6. Seek the Lord while he may be around. Call upon him while he is near. Whatever that means to you. And I'm going to say what it means to me. When you seek the Lord and he may be found. And it says, call upon him while he is near. And you call upon him and he is near. So when you call upon the Lord, he might always be near. That's what I get from that. That's kind of deep. But today's episode is going to be entitled Prison. What that means to you, let it sink in. Prison. I'm going to tell you what it means to me. When I think of prison, I think of being locked up in a cage, confined in a space where I can't get out. So I'm not free. I might be able to walk. I might be able to go get food. I may be living in a world, but I'm still technically in a prison. Just think of everybody that's incarcerated right now. They're locked up in a prison. Some of them might be in solitary confinement. Some of them are not. And like I said before, they're able to walk around, maybe get food, get visitors occasionally, maybe read books, whatever they're allowed to do. They have some sort of freedom, but for the most part, they're locked up in a cage, right? But for many of us, we are in prison. Maybe not physically, but mentally. Let that sink in. We are. And I'm going to tell y'all how I feel. I'm going to share a personal experience with myself. For many years, I've been in prison in my mind, and haven't been able to escape at all. And I was asking myself, why? Like, why? Because I'm free. Why am I free, but mentally I'm in prison? That doesn't make sense. Like, I don't understand. Like, I'm like physically I'm free, but in my mind I'm in a prison that I can't escape. I don't understand it. For many years I've had hopes. For many years I've had dreams. For many years I wanted to do so much stuff. But mentally, I was locked up in a cage. Mentally. Fear. Failure. Whatever it was that I was feeling, that whatever emotion I was feeling, I just couldn't escape until just recently when I went to church. And the pastor was preaching, and I felt like he was talking to me. And he said, whatever prison you're in, leave. And I'm like, so many years I've lacked confidence in myself. So many years I never pushed myself. I just been stuck in the same place. But like I said, I'm free. Why am I acting this way? I'm free. I get to go to work. I get to be with my family, my friends, go out to eat. I get to do so many different things. But why in my mind again am I acting like I'm in prison? Why? And I'm gonna do everything that I can to stay free. A lot of times, for me personally, I locked myself in my own prison for the most part. And I have nobody to blame but myself. People have uplifted me, put confidence in me, speak life into me, and I never could escape. I'm here to tell somebody that it don't matter what circumstance you're in now, you can get out. Physically, mentally, whatever it is. Even though it's hard, you ask God to help you. And He will give you what you need. Like today, I'm going to give an example. I was not going to go to church. I'm a Seventh-day Adventist. Those of you who do not know, I'm letting y'all know. But we'll explain that in another episode. I did not want to go. I was literally going to stay in the house. But something just told me just to go, and I'm glad that I did. I'm glad that I did. I'm glad that I did. And I know people, I've been around people that physically been in prison for at least a decade or more or less. And it's not nowhere you want to be from what they tell me. I ask them questions. I've asked them like how was it? And my brother was in prison. He told me it's more of a respect thing. He said like somebody might take your food. You might not want to fight them, or you might not have any issues with them, but you gotta do something, because then people will try you. So more of it like a respect thing. So other than that, I don't know how it is. I watched the movies. The only glimpse of prison that I know about is in movies or from what people tell me. And from what I see and from what I heard, it's not no place to be. And again, That's where I was locked up at. And I didn't even know it. I didn't even know it. I did not even know it. And it breaks my heart to know that I had got to that point. So I just wanted to let y'all know that it will be all right. Just keep pushing. Keep pushing. Keep keeping the faith. And just know that better days are coming. Even if it doesn't look like it initially, it's coming. But a lot of times, it's hard to see that when we're going through so much adversity, so many different changes is happening, so many things are happening around us that we can't even see that there is an escape from the prison, that there is an escape, or there is something that's about to happen. There's a breakthrough that's about to happen. We don't see it. But I'm here to tell you that it is. Just never stop fighting. Don't fight. Don't stop fighting. When you stop fighting, that's the real issue. And I just believe that all of us have a story to tell. Like me, I started my podcast, and I felt like the reason behind my podcast is for me to share my personal stories, and maybe I can relate to someone else going through the same thing. And maybe I can give them some hope. Maybe give them some closure. Maybe give them a different way of thinking. Because that's why I named my podcast The Genuine Kid 216. Anything that I say I've been through is real. And I'm just here to share it. And I know it's for somebody out there. I think that's the reason why I wanted to get it started. But I'm going to leave y'all with this. Whatever your dream is, do it. Because you would never want to live with any type of regret. Just get started. If it's your podcast, videographer, owning your business, whatever your heart desires, do it. It's never too late. Your dream doesn't have an expiration date. You can do it. I'm doing it. I don't care about the views. I don't care about the results. I'm just going to do it. When it comes, it's going to come when it's going to come. But just do it. And I'm sure that once you're in the process of doing it, you're going to be happy. You're going to release yourself from that prison. That's what I'm just saying. Release yourself from the prison and live your life. Follow your dreams. Follow them. And I promise you, you will be happy. I'm doing it right now as we speak. As I'm talking to you, I'm doing it right now. This is my dream. And I want to share my story. I want to talk to the world. That's what I want to do. And I'm doing it. I didn't want to get on any video. I was always doing audio. Release myself from the prison. All right, now I'm on video. It's okay. Don't care about what nobody got to say. Don't care what nobody else think. It does not matter. Be true to yourself. It doesn't matter what nobody feel about you. It's how you feel about yourself and how you look in the mirror each day. That's what truly matters. Just know that. All right, it's been a good one. Thank you all for listening to the Gym with Care podcast 216. I'll see y'all next week.